At the start of the Andrew Holness-led administration in 2016, the target was clear: 5% growth in 4 years. That mission has not changed. In fact, in 2017, there were positive steps towards achieving the targets set. Securing the country to foster growth was a major priority for the Office of the Prime Minister in 2017. In January, the administration welcomed new Chief of Defence Staff, Major General Rocky Meade. By July, the Zones of Special Operations Bill was passed and 2 zones declared in the year.
We will stay with the communities for as long as it takes for them to be normalized. And by normalized, we mean that the community owns the peace.
Tackling corruption was another focus of the Office of the Prime Minister. In 2017, the Integrity Commission Bill was passed.
From my estimation, Jamaica, our nation, will win from this new legislation.
Jamaica's security apparatus also extended to the Caribbean in the aftermath of 3 major hurricanes.
Their exemplary performance has ensured that our national flag was proudly worn by our soldiers as a welcome sight all over the island.
And to ensure even greater protection for citizens, Mr. Holness piloted and the Houses of Parliament passed the National Identification and Registration Authority NERA Act.
The bill is consistent with a rights-based approach to ensure that every citizen of Jamaica can be identified and be known to the state.
Town hall meetings and a NIDS Facts website was created to give Jamaicans credible information about the legislation. And plans to transform Jamaica into a digital society took shape in 2017. The country secured a $68 million loan to implement the NIDS as the first phase of the program.
We're emphasizing the creation of the digital society because it will bring economic growth and job creation.
Public sector streamlining also continued in 2017. In January, Maria Thompson Walters was appointed to lead the public sector transformation team, and several entities were either divested, merged, closed, or subsumed into a parent ministry.
We want the public sector to see themselves as the important instrument of growth and equal and critical partners with the private sector in bringing growth and prosperity to Jamaica.
In March, the Prime Minister welcomed the first cohort of Jamaica House Fellows. The 8 will work with the government for 2 years.
We have to build a society of excellence.
By May, the Housing Opportunity Production and Employment Hope Initiative was launched. Over 14,000 unemployed, unskilled or unattached 18 to 24-year-olds were engaged in 2017. The Jamaica Defence Force also played its part towards achieving the 5% growth target. In addition to recruiting 500 young persons under its National Service Enlistment Corps, it also opened the Directorate of Training and Doctrine Institute to boost its training capacity.
The directive to the board is to build house.
And the National Housing Trust did just that, delivering over 5,000 housing starts in 2017. 42 developments across 11 parishes were also initiated in the year. Thanks to a policy change in July, NHT contributors can now access up to $5.5 million to buy homes on the open market. 8,500 loans were dispersed to mortgages, and the NHT increased its homeowners loan to $2.5 million, up from $1.5 million. The trust also completed a strategic review of its operations in November.
The country should now prepare itself for profound, fundamental, but changes that are beneficial to the NHT and to the people of Jamaica.
There were marked improvements in communication between government and citizens in 2017.
Today, without equivocation, we apologize for what occurred in Coral Gardens. 73 persons lost their lives, and we are truly sorry for the pain and loss that occurred.
On July 24, the Office of the Prime Minister launched its Jamaica House Petition Portal. giving citizens the chance to lobby government on matters of national importance. Several community meetings were held during the year under the OPM Live and Hope for Jamaica banners.
These town hall meetings are about empowering the people of Jamaica.
The Access to Information Youth Ambassadors program was launched in November. On May 4, OPM TV Online broadcast its first content. And to accommodate greater coverage of national events, the JIS Television Department's planned relocation made major progress. 2017 was a banner year for the Office of the Prime Minister. And 2018 is shaping up to be an even better year.
I'm strongly of the view that we will achieve the growth targets set.